What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notify button. We're always going to be dropping videos on this 23 TRD Pro Toyota Tacoma in Solar Octane. Got it out the garage actually today. Went on a couple errands, put a couple miles on it. Definitely enjoying this beautiful truck today. Like I said, hit a couple corners. Nothing major. Went to the bottle depot, ran over to the bank, and really loving the truck, loving the beauty of it. And yes, it's your, same motor, 3.5, your same transmission. Runs good, same reliability. Not much of a difference there as far as your TRD off-road or your TRD Sport or even your access cab, any of the Tacomas that have the 3.5. It's a nice solid engine, really reliable. So if you're looking for reliability and you're looking for, a good truck, all around truck, not too big, not too small, then the Toyota Tacoma is probably the right truck for you. Now, I'm excited about, taking this thing on some adventures, getting up in the snow is something I definitely want to do. Possibly want to take it out to the dunes this summer. So we're not there, nowhere near summer right now. So we're definitely going to be getting, hopefully going to be getting some snow down here. If not, we're going to definitely be going up to the snow. Try to get up to Mount Hood this year is my goal, is my plan. But yeah, it's a beautiful truck. Definitely enjoying it. You do notice with the TRD off-road, so used to saying TRD off-road, you do notice the exhaust is a little bit louder here. Haven't really gotten on it too much because I am in the break-in period, and I am about, like I said, I was just at like 56 miles earlier today. I am currently at 76, right? Orange, like 76. That's definitely the color of this car or truck. So you should say car. But anyway, yeah, this is the bare bones, basically, if I can say that, with the TRD Pro 2023 Solar Octane, because I didn't have any of the extra options that they can add on at the port. So some of these cars come with, or trucks, they come with a power locking tailgate. They'll come with lights, and these are all accessories you can add to your own Tacoma, whether you have a TRD off-road or a TRD Sport. So you can add those bed lights, you can add a locking tailgate, you can even add a TRD exhaust. And this one here, I do have, it's dirty, but it does say TRD there, as you can kind of see. And that's the black exhaust. There's my buddy right there, my guy Bob. He's coming to help our refrigerators on the fritz right now. So he's gonna run a new line to the water so we can get the ice maker working and get the water back working right. But anyway, yeah, so you can get that exhaust added. What I do have in this truck, is, you guys know, I have the Fox suspension all the way around. It's a little too dark again for me to get underneath the truck and show you guys the suspension setup there, but I'll do it in a later video. Also, just tell you guys really quick, thanks for the shout outs from my mom. I really appreciate all the prayers. She's still hanging in there. She was diagnosed with advanced pancreatic cancer, so she probably won't be with us as long as we were hoping for. But thank you again. I won't ruin you guys' day by telling you all that bad news. But anyway, thanks a lot for that. So yeah, some of the other things that this truck does not come with is the mud flaps. It did not come with the Predator step bars, and I popped the hood today and I already knew that it was not going to come with the TRD. I know you guys hate me saying that. It did not come with the TRD Pro air filter. So I think that thing runs about 60, 70 bucks, maybe a little cheaper than that. But it didn't come with one. I popped it open and this thing, it was just a regular one in there. It's still a really nice one. Those air filters in there are really nice, and they're pretty bulky and big. So they still are pretty good quality. So the TRD one is like red, and you get the little sticker to put on the cover of it. So that's that. Just a beautiful truck. So you get the TRD Pro right here. Now these lights, the TRD Pro lights are pretty spendy. if you wanted to get the front ones. The front ones are pretty spendy. The rear are not as expensive as the front ones, obviously, because it's just not as much going on. But I definitely like the blacked out accents on here. So you get this whole piece right here is black, where you have on your standard Tacoma TRD off-road or your sports or your access cab, that's going to be chrome. And the only ones that are different that I know for sure that are the Nightshade edition or the limited. The limited has black. So no mud flaps, no locking tailgate, no Tacoma insert. We did get the blacked out Tacoma, so this is just like a standard option that you're gonna get right there with that. So you do get that. You get the blinker things on the side, the warning blinkers or whatever you want to call those. You get the TRD mats, but what you don't get is this right here. And in some of your premium Tacomas and your sports, or even if they just added under, you'll get the ones that say Tacoma right here. They'll say Tacoma right there. So I don't know if I'll want to do that or not. Excuse me for saying so much. It's just kind of plain. It's plain, looks kind of good actually. Definitely like the wheels. Definitely like the wheels. Probably gonna get new tires. I really like these tires. I'll get something different for, you know, snow peak, snow rated tires, so you don't have to chain up. Those are qualify if you get the snow peak rated tires. You don't have to put chains on. So with four-wheel drive, you're pretty much set. And then we got the Tacoma mat. So I think those are some of the extra options you can get that you might see if you're looking to get a TRD Pro. Your truck could come with some of these other options, and that would raise the price of your vehicle. So it could also come with a safe. I've even seen them come with you know, tonneau covers. So some of that stuff that dealerships can add on, I believe, once they're there. But some of this stuff comes from the port that's already installed on your vehicle. As I mentioned, like it could come with Predator step bars, it could come with lights, it could come with locking tailgate, TRD Pro air filter, and mud flaps. And then the blacked out Tacoma in the back tailgate. Other than that, everything else you're gonna get is gonna be standard equipment. I believe all of them come with navigation that you'll get. I think pretty much even the TRD off-road and the sports come with that. But yeah, this is Solar Octane. This is the 2023. You're also gonna get the TRD Pro exhaust. So you're gonna get that, and it's gonna come with the black chrome. So you can also add the TRD Pro exhaust to your regular Tacomas. The Fox suspension, that is one option that they do not offer as an accessory, but they do have the TRD lift kit, which you will get the Heritage grill. But notice what you won't get on that Heritage grill is you can also get a TRD Pro grill if you like, and you'll get the silver letters, like that metallic silver. So you will get that. And also the TRD Pros come factory with the TRD skid plate. Also an option you can add onto your TRD Sport or your TRD Off-Road. I'm not sure if you can do it with the access cab, but I'm pretty sure you could. I definitely like having that that skid plate. It's just part of a really, really cool look, and gives the truck some character. So yeah, you can get the Heritage grill, you could get the TRD lift kit, as I mentioned, but not factory. You can't get the Fox suspension, as far as I know. And like I said, I'll just go down here. You guys have seen these upper control arms that I just loved. This was the difference between, they started doing these in 2022, the TRD upper control arms, and they're a forged aluminum with a nice red color on them. I really like those a lot. You can buy those ones, so you can still purchase those, and you could add those to your TRD Off-Road or your TRD Sport or your access cabs or your limiteds or your nightshades. That's the package, but you can do that. And you do get the TRD Pro on the back. And starting in 2022, they went to the stamped bed, so they're no longer going with the badge that was right up here, if I'm not mistaken, just a little underneath that mirror. So yeah, that's it. It's getting dark, but I did want to drop another video. I have another video that I dropped before my phone just cut off randomly. I'll probably upload that one as well. But these are the options that basically, so or lack thereof options that you can get for like the cheapest TRD Pro. So this is what you would be looking at, something without everything on it already. I've been thinking about those Predator step bars because it's one of those things that I've always kind of wanted them. And with the TRDs, with the 2022s and 2023s, they are supposed to be a ½ inch higher in the back and an inch higher in the front than your stock TRD off-road or your stock TRD Sport, as far as I know. Now with that TRD lift kit, I want to say it's 2 inches in the front. It's basically 2 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back. It's been so long I have to go back and look at my videos to tell you that for a fact. But I definitely enjoyed the TRD lift kit. I highly recommend that if you want something that's going to be, it's going to give you a warranty. Now we talked about it before. The Westcott's designed to have a collar, so it's a lift, but it's just basically a collar that allows you to use your suspension, your regular TRD, your Fox suspension, and probably shouldn't void the warranty, but I'm not sure about that. But it's just basically a block in the back, and it's a collar that lifts it up in the front. So yeah, that's something that you could do. But I wanted to just bring another video to you guys and let you know I got the car out the garage and drove it. But it's still, you definitely want to take these cars on adventures. You know, you want to get out in the mud, you want to get out in the dirt, you want to get on the trails, you want to get in the snow, you want to get on the beach, you want to get in the dunes to really enjoy these trucks. Or they could be pavement princesses, but I'm looking forward to doing some adventures with this truck. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of got into the trucks. Me and the wife are doing a lot of hiking back in the day. Well, we got the baby now, so it's kind of slowed down, like completely stopped. So when the baby gets a little bit bigger, we're going to be doing that. Hopefully I haven't said too much, but we're definitely going to get this truck up into some snow, get it into a little bit of mud, get it into some dirt, get into some sand. So that's what I'm looking forward to in this truck, and also just it being a beautiful truck. So if you guys have any questions about this, I know you guys want to know price. So if you listen this long, so this truck was it $51,150 was the price as is right here. Also had to pay, I paid $4,700 for markup, which got me paint protection, which I'm going to be doing next week. So that's the film PPF. So they're going to do, pretty much covers 25% of the front fenders. It covers the whole front end and covers the whole hood. And then they did their Northwest green car package, the green car care package. And I've got the little cups in here. So a lot of people, you scratch your hands when putting in here. So they got the little cups. They got that right there. And then they got it on your door sills. And it also has like a ceramic coating that I definitely noticed down here. It's a lot smoother. Normally when you feel underneath, right underneath there, like they've got that a coating on there, so it protects it from salt, but it's really, really smooth instead of feeling more like a orange peel. So stamp bed. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably add the blacked out Tacoma in the back. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about, I might take off this Tacoma sign. I really just might take off the Tacoma sign. It's getting dark here, so I'm probably going to be in this video, but I'm thinking about taking that sign off. I've seen trucks around and they look really clean without that Tacoma sign. The only reason why I don't want to take it off is because it's a TRD Pro. I want to kind of keep things original on it, but that's one of those things where you could just put back on. So who knows? We'll see how it goes. I really would like to see how clean it looks without it, but like I'm just, you know, as I've gotten older, I've been kind of stayed real conservative as far as doing too much to a truck and messing with stuff. But you know, definitely want to get some new tires on here. I definitely love these wheels. We'll do more on it. It's getting a little dark, so that's just kind of a little overall view. I got the truck out. Thanks for all the prayers again. Like I said, for my mom, I really appreciate all the support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But just overall right now, the TRD Pro, it's a nice truck. You get the same motor, same transmission. Maybe what they'll do is on the next gen, I believe that they should add more power to these like they've done with the Tundras and like the with the Sequoia TRD Pros, they give them a bigger power plant. You get more horsepower. So that should be another video. So that's going to be another video, but we've already mentioned it here. So if you've stayed 15 minutes, we're going to keep this one under 30 minutes. We're going to keep this one probably 20 minutes. So let's just dive into that a little bit. I think that's what they should do for the next generation. The TRD Pro, I feel like it should have more horsepower than just your average TRD Sport or the TRD Off-Road, because just giving it an exhaust isn't much of an upgrade, but you do get the suspension. That's what you do get, is with the suspension. So that's going to separate them. So, but still, I still think it should come with a bigger power plant. What do you guys think about that? So yeah, other than that, it kind of feels the same, but it's smoother, you know. And with these trucks, typically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to break them in and let the suspension settle before you can really start noticing all the comfort with just your TRD off-roads and even the sports. I like the Bilstein setup in the off-roads. I really thought they were really comfortable, and obviously I really love the TRD lift kit as well. So if you don't want to do a lift kit and you just want to ride stock, you're going to be happy with the regular suspension that you have. You don't have to do any upgrades. These trucks come ready to rock and ready to roll, right? You know, they're ready to go. So that's going to do it. We've been out here for 16 minutes. Let's leave with a little startup for you guys. Let's see if we can do that. I did that last time. Sorry, I probably said about 10 times. So what you want to do with your key here is you want to hit it like 3-4 times and hold it down. Let's see if we can get it, lock it first. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see it didn't work. See, you kind of gotta, it kind of does it, you know, you got to do it kind of faster than that. Let's see. I liked it with the charger where you just 1, 2, 3 and you're done. See what I mean? It's like offbeat a little bit. So we'll try it again. We'll lock it and then we'll do it like 3 times. So I did it 4 times there, you guys. So you get a little bit of a rumble. The video might cut off because the phone is hooked up to my Bluetooth. But I'll bring it down here so you guys can get